I was trying to do a who can speak first sort of thing, but then I realised it's a video, so. I'm not here on the weekend, so. Wait, it's Saturday today. It is video time. My head's all over the place. I did a 36-hour fast, so just water. Apparently, it resets your body, and yeah, I did it. First 24 hours, first couple hours, first 12 hours fine, and then the middle bit that was troubling. I wanted it to like repair my body. Like I got a bit of a dodgy wrist. The whole point I was doing this because I had a dodgy knee, but that's gone now, and I've got a dodgy wrist. So I thought like, if you don't eat any sugar, your body can't consume any. So it has to do the side jobs, you know, the side quests in your body. So you know, I thought it's a bit of a test for myself as well. Like, I wonder if I can do it, and apparently it's meant to stop bloating. I guess that's worked a little bit, but all in all, just felt tired. I basically went into hibernation for 36 hours. I booked some time off work to go to a festival that isn't happening anymore. So I had a bit of spare time, and I thought I'd do my fast to see what happens, just to like detox, like no food, no coffee, no nothing, and just water. I mainly just slept. I don't think I've ever had so much sleep in my life. So just a kind of a little moment there to sort of just hibernate, and yeah, I think I feel better. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a 48-hour next time, but I'm gonna look into it more. And the funny thing is, when I got up, I sort of resented food. It's a weird one. So when I was going to go to the gym, so I thought I'd better eat something, otherwise I'm going to be shaking. And yeah, just started eating. I was like, it's weird. You can pass hunger. And it was a little test for myself, just a little bit of R&D on myself. But yeah, this video I wanted to talk about like sort of creativity, the right side and the left side of the brain. You know, I'm a bit of both. I think I lean towards the left. I've always been creative, and then I've always tried to produce that myself, whether it's, you know, I don't want to outsource it and make £2 on, say, an art print. I'd rather buy the paper and the printer and do it myself. And this is, I think, where printing came from, because I was drawing and I was like, how could I make these myself? And you can't cheap out, you can't buy the cheap paper, and you can't do this, and you've got to figure all that stuff out. And yeah, and I think at the moment I do struggle with the right side, so the admin, the business side, and getting all the thumbnails right and all the rest of it. I don't really find any much creativity. But it's weird because the products itself is where I find the creativity, which is a bit engineering in itself. You know, I'm thinking, okay, I can make this. How can I make this? How can I make this in you know, efficient ways? Can I do 10 at a time and then keep some in stock? But I'm definitely I don't know if this is because I'm rebuilding the shop, that the way my mind's working is like, oh, you know, I want to do all the fun stuff, and I'm like, no, I've got to do the admin and stuff, and But yeah, sales are gradual. They're nothing too spicy. Might be getting a new client through a friend, working, doing all the stickers from. I don't think there's a video I haven't yawned in yet. I need to get better at that. Doing all the stickers for all their equipment. I've recommended doing the on the monomeric, the polymeric, using a polymeric and a bit of laminate. You've really got to let the monomeric gas, otherwise it will shrink. And I did the video of the sticker on my helmet on the shorts, just to prove it's hanging on. There's no dog earring. There's you know, there's a little bit of weathering on the edges, but you're gonna get. And also, I'm going like 70 miles an hour in the rain. You know, this is the real test. You know what I mean? Like, this is being weathered. You know, if you just have it on your laptop, you don't have to worry about that. Or if you have it on, you know, a bit of music equipment or something, you don't have to worry about that. Whereas this is on the back of my helmet, there on the flat part of my helmet, and you know, it's going through the heat now as well. So it's really, you know, standing the test of time. People ask me if they can stick on their motorbikes and their vehicles. Yeah, the answer is yes. As long as you apply them correctly, because you know, if you have dirt underneath it, the adhesive can't adhere to the dirt, and you know, so clean it, you know, apply properly, get those bubbles out, and you still have it's a little bit forgiving. You have a moment of adjustment when you work on the stickers, but it's a very short section of time. So I almost, so not having the Etsy store has really thrown me back, like, money wise. So I'm really sort of, I can't really take the risks anymore. Like, cash flow is not the same. I don't even know if it's worth doing a tax return, you know, unless I get this client, because I'll just do a tax return saying I made like under £400 a month, which means you don't, I need to declare it, but I don't think I'll be paying tax. Well, also, I'm going to have to buy materials and inks and more vinyl, so even that money that I've made, I'm going to still be at zero or minus. Again, stock market is, I'm figuring it out still. I would say we are going sideways at the moment, not going up. Because yeah, I'm making a tenner here and there that you can say it's going up, but it's not, again, because I've got to buy materials and my time. If I put my labour costs in it, I'll be down. So yeah, it's quite interesting times. I think people are definitely watching the pennies. No one knows what's going on in the world anymore, and the stock market's all over the place. It's quite an interesting time. Maybe World War III is going to happen. I'm not fighting for this government. No way. No way. I'm a patriot, but no way. No way. I'm not fighting. Who are we even fighting? The Russians. Why? Or who else is there? China? I don't know. I just think it's all a bit Black Mirror to me. It all just seems like it's sort of, it's made up that way. So yeah, I think I sort of went off on one there. It's about World War III. World War III. I'm having World War III in this bloody flat. And imagine everyone like, yo, I'm making it, I'm doing it, and then World War III, oh no. So today I'm going to buy the domain as well. So the domain, so AMPERSAND shop.com. I'm going to buy it today. I should have bought it before this video, so I could have said that. That's really cheap, £16 for the year on the Shopify. I mean, I already spend quite a lot of money on the Shopify, but again, I'm willing just to spend that 1 year to see how it goes. It's definitely not paying for itself at the moment. And then I've got a campaign I want to do, and then I want to approach a few people and just say, how can I help? I'm your local printer. And that's what you have to do, and just say, look, if you're ever in a mess, or you're ever stuck, give us a shout. And then they'll say, and then one day they'll mess up, or they'll get the wrong colour, or they'll be bad print quality and then they'll come running. And that's all you can say, is just put them on your radar, or let them put you on their radar. But the right side of the brain needs to definitely perk up, because I get distracted because I'm like, oh yeah, I can, you know, put this listing up, and then I'm like, then I spend half a day doing the artwork, printing, you know, getting, you know, for the chessboards, for instance. I didn't need to do it. They're not even on the shop yet. They're just I made them for myself, and I do like them, but I think they're a good idea for your chess enthusiast. I'm sort of just rambling today. I sort of just had a coffee, so I thought I'd just do a video. Hopefully I am not too incoherent. Incoherent? I don't know the words. I don't know. But yeah. I hope you're all doing well. Almost at 40 subscribers. That's sick. That's amazing. It's crazy. Cheers, guys.